Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're unpacking a wild weekend of high-stakes diplomacy and sudden domestic chaos.
Could this devastating 12-week war actually end, even as gunfire erupts literally steps from the Oval Office?
Okay, so let's look at this proposed 60-day ceasefire. It's meant to finally hit pause on the conflict.
Mediators are currently hammering out a 14-point memo. The goal: halt the fighting, reopen ports, and fund reconstruction.
A huge bargaining chip here is the potential release of $12 billion in frozen Iranian assets.
Now, publicly, President Trump is keeping the pressure on, threatening unprecedented military strikes if talks fall apart. But behind closed doors, U.S. negotiators are reportedly telling Iran to completely ignore those public social media threats.
It's a massive tug-of-war. America wants total nuclear dismantlement, while Iran is pushing hard for immediate sanctions relief.
The stakes are absolutely astronomical. Iran's sitting on over 440 kilograms of highly enriched uranium.
So Iran fires back with a counterproposal. And the U.S. threats first, then we'll talk about the nukes.
This maximalist strategy? It tells us Iran totally feels like they're negotiating from a position of sheer strength.
Another huge headache is the severe global energy crisis sparked by the Strait of Hormuz closure.
Iran demands total control of coastal security and wants the U.S. naval blockade gone before reopening it.
Meanwhile, Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu is making it clear Israel will maintain its absolute freedom of military action.
They're deeply worried about a fully armed Hezbollah, even with a fragile Lebanese ceasefire holding since April.
But wait, right as the president was inside negotiating this deal, what was going down outside the White House?
A sudden, terrifying burst of gunfire completely shattered the delicate geopolitical chess match happening in D.C.
Between 15 and 30 shots were suddenly fired right at a Secret Service checkpoint near the White House.
The suspect, Nasir Best, actually had a prior psychiatric arrest at the White House in July 2025.
Secret Service quickly returned fire, killing the suspect but tragically wounding a bystander in the crossfire.
So as that 60-day clock starts ticking, will the ink finally dry on peace, or will the region burn?